I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my mind clear. Never look rear, only up, never down. Off the ground till I'm found. Hear the sound, listen to me now. As the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out. So you never have a doubt, do you like me now? Am I good enough now? Should I get more loud? Till you hear the fucking sound, oh no. I'm losing my shit again, having to fit again. Man, I'm forgetting when I used to have some friends. I used to play pretend, we all grow up and then hating my phone and trends. I'm about to blow my head, nobody knows I'm dead. Fear I'm a ghost instead, think that I'm close, I get straight comatose in bed. Try to go slow with breath, breathe out my nose and head. Heart doesn't go there.
Welcome everybody to NXT. I hope you all are having a great day so far. We are here in LA. Let's get this episode of NXT underway now. Alright everyone, so kicking off this episode of NXT, we have some singles action out first, representing the Lucha House Party. It is Lince Dorado. He'll be taking on a debuting superstar here in mere moments. And Dorado not accompanied to the ring by Kalisto or Grand Metalik. When they have singles matches, they like to just do their own thing, but they obviously do have each other's support. So Dorado looking to pick up a singles win here tonight, starting off with some cruiserweight action technically. So let's see who Dorado will be taking on in their debut. Alright, very, very interesting. This young man is definitely going to be something special. Lio Rush making his first ever appearance here in Universe Mode in his NXT debut. This young man calls himself the 24-year-old piece of gold. And we'll see what Lio Rush can do in this matchup. This kid's a great athlete. Definitely knows what to do inside the ring. So this will be an interesting matchup, taking on Lince Dorado. So let's get into it. And also, speaking of more debuts in NXT, there will be 3 new women making their appearance. We'll see them in tonight's main event, but that will be a little bit later on, as Lio Rush already showing off his quickness and athletic ability, taking down Lince Dorado with a kip-up style enziguri. Now Rush wasting no time. Dorado takes him down. Single leg Boston Crab early in this matchup. Lio Rush in trouble. Was able to turn over and push Lince Dorado down and avoid any further damage from the submission hold. Dorado up to his feet. Kip up and another enziguri by Rush. Crowd chanting NXT as they can see these two great athletes going at it to open the show. Rush looked like he was going to dive outside, but decided against it. Right hand from Lince. Again, there's the agility and another enziguri by Rush. Hurricanrana takedown there by Dorado. And a kick to the back does not face Rush one bit. Again, Rush loves to go for that enziguri, it seems, early on in this matchup. Goes for a kick, but Dorado blocks it. Right hand by Rush. Dorado in trouble. Snap suplex. Looks like he might be going for the 3 amigos. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. And he connects. Not going into a cover, goes to the second rope. Instead, drops the knee right on the face. Rush firmly in control of this matchup, but no, right when we say that, Dorado hits him with a clothesline. Kick to the midsection, but Rush avoids it. Goes for stiff uppercut. Dorado sends Rush into the corner. Goes for a splash, but Rush avoids it. Arm drag takedown by Lio. Running boot right to the face. Hurricanrana takedown again by Dorado. Rush smart to roll out of the ring. Gets back in. Another Hurricane Rana by Dorado, and Rush, again, very aware of his surroundings, is able to roll out of the ring again. Kick to the knee, and look at that, just a roundhouse kick right to the face. Dorado is stunned. Kick to the midsection. He calls this the rush hour. Into the cover. And no, Dorado got his foot under the bottom rope. That would have been it. And a big win for Rush in his NXT debut. But that's a trend you noticed happening a lot lately, regardless of the show. Rope breaks have been saving these matchups. Everybody has been upping their game with their ring awareness and landing in a good spot where they won't be in as much trouble when it comes to pins or submissions. But Lince Dorado trying to work over the right arm of Lio Rush. Stomp to the lower back. Dorado going up top. Lio in trouble. Gets the knees up. But again, wow, what a rebound there by Dorado. Gets him into a belly-to-belly suplex. Rush avoids the top rope maneuver. But the rebound by Dorado was just as impressive. Stuns him with the uppercut. Rush with a clothesline in the corner. Boot to the face by Lince. And a kick. And a roundhouse kick again. Just the quickness and agility of this young man is absolutely insane. And now going for the rush hour a second time. That is one heck of a move. 1, 2, 3, and Lio Rush is victorious in his NXT debut, knocking off Lince Dorado. Very impressive matchup by both men. Gives Lince Dorado a lot of credit, but Lio Rush is definitely something special. We'll see what this young man will do in the coming weeks and months here in NXT, but we're going to get to tonight's main event, though. Lince Dorado not too pleased with the loss, but still a great showing nonetheless. Time for tonight's main event, and as we mentioned earlier, this will be a women's division match with 3 new superstars making their debut in NXT. First out is Dakota Kai. Again, she is the quote-unquote leader of the fan base called Team Kick. Very much a fan favorite and very likable and lovable, but you can't let her kindness fool you. She is definitely a threat in the ring, and this NXT crowd, the ones that do know who she is, definitely know that firsthand. Dakota Kai is not to be messed with one bit, so let's see who she'll be taking on in this triple threat match. A very, very interesting choice as well. Another new face in the NXT Women's division, Candice LeRae, who, for those who don't know, is the wife of NXT superstar Johnny Gargano, so it must be a great moment for him to see his wife now in NXT as well. And same going for LeRae that we said about Dakota Kai. Definitely a fan favorite and someone you just automatically I don't even know what I was gonna go with there, but like someone just you automatically like right away, but definitely also a threat and not to be messed with either. And then we have one more person, and polar opposite of Dakota Kai and Candice LeRae, Lacey Evans is definitely someone who makes enemies very, very easily. Her attitude and just the way she carries herself could just bug pretty much anybody. And then any person that she personally does not like, she refers to them as nasties. Don't kind of makes sense, but she calls people she does not like or that she hates nasties, or people that she just doesn't see as on her level. So all 3 women new here in NXT, and all very interesting personalities and wrestling styles. So we'll see how this triple threat women's match goes to wrap up the show. We have Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae, and Lacey Evans. All three looking to make an immediate impact here in NXT. And Dakota Kai going right after Evans, showing off her quickness. And a kick to the chest of Lacey Evans on a boot right to the face. And she is, her fan base is called Team Kick, and you can see right there, Dakota Kai definitely a dangerous striker as Candice LeRae tries to get involved in this matchup. A step up enziguri by Dakota, and then gets immediately kicked down by Evans. Chop to the head, arm drag takedown, and a big boot takes LeRae over the top rope, and Evans looking to take advantage of the temporarily distracted Dakota Kai. Arm drag takedown. Dakota looking to roll up right early on, but Evans breaks it up. A kick to the thigh by Lacey Evans. Goes for a step up enziguri, does Kai, but misses. And a stiff forearms and kicks from Lacey Evans, stunning Dakota for the moment as she falls down. And LeRae, showing off her athleticism, hits a Hurricane Rana, takes Lacey Evans down. Dakota not really moving too much following that series of offense from Evans. Now she gets to her feet. LeRae looking for an early cover. One, and no, Evans is able to power out. Now it looks like Dakota and Candice are just double teaming Lacey Evans, and now a big boot takes Kai down. LeRae back to her feet. Dakota blocks the forearm. All three women reversing each other. And headbutt to LeRae takes her down, and another vicious big boot from Lacey Evans. Inverted Frankensteiner there by Candice LeRae. Dakota rolls out of the ring, gets back in. Drop kick to the back of the neck of Candice LeRae. Now Dakota Kai looking to continue this momentum, but gets cut right back down there by Evans. She's just trash talking as she slams Dakota's face into the mat. Candice looking to get some more offense in as she gets tossed over the top rope. Evans looked to go after her, but continues to focus on Dakota Kai instead. Dakota Kai in trouble and stomping on the hand. Again, the viciousness and the attitude of Lacey Evans is on a whole different level compared to especially the women in this matchup, but Dakota Kai powers out. Now Candice LeRae drags Dakota away from the ropes, then turns her attention to Evans and hits the running bulldog. Knee drop to the face. Candice LeRae very impressive in this matchup so far as well. Uppercut by Lacey. Kick to the arm. Dakota finally back up to her feet. Just lets the other two fight it out for a bit. Evans with a reversal. Looking for the... No, thought she was going for an Alabama slam, but just drops Candice LeRae on her neck. And Dakota Kai hits her with a step-up enziguri, going for the cover on LeRae. 1, 2, and Candice is able to kick out last second. Dakota nearly snuck away with the victory. Goes for a kick to the back, but LeRae gets up and reverses. Right hand by Dakota. Kick to the back. Candice LeRae in trouble. Going for the kicks to the face. And now, Evans was going for a move there, but Dakota turns it into an arm drag. Kick to the midsection. Hits. Forgot what that move is called, but into the pin. No, Evans had her left side under the bottom rope. Dakota Kai nearly picked up the victory. But she is also very, very impressive in this matchup thus far. Evans finally back up to her feet, gets back in, a step-up enziguri by Dakota Kai. The crowd loving this triple threat matchup. All three women definitely making a statement. And the ever-growing women's division here in NXT just continues to get better and better. Dakota picks up Evans once again. Stunning her with the right hands. Candice LeRae gets back into this matchup now. Going after Evans as well. And a face buster there by LeRae. Dakota Kai in trouble. Swinging neck breaker. Evans outside of the ring. Candice looking to put Dakota Kai away now. Goes for a kick, but falls a bit short. LeRae tosses her into the corner. Dakota with a much needed reversal there. Candice hits one of her own. Goes for a move, but a drop toe hold by LeRae. Puts Dakota Kai in a predicament, but Lacey Evans intercepts it and hits Candice with a clothesline. And all three women definitely showing what they are all about. And a kick to the side of the head. Is that it? 1, 2, and Evans is able to kick out again. Another close call there in this match. Goes for a kick and a right hand. Dakota in trouble. And again, Evans intercepts a Candice LeRae move there. And a kick to the midsection of Dakota Kai. Step up Enziguri takes Evans down. Off the ropes. And a leaping DDT by Dakota Kai. Evans in trouble. Candice still on the outside, off the ropes. And just plants her with the pile driver. Pretty sure that move is the Canadian Destroyer as well. I don't completely remember. That move is not really used by WWE superstars that much. 2 and 3. Dakota Kai is able to pick up the victory. Candice LeRae was seconds away from breaking up that pin attempt, but Dakota Kai with a very impressive win. All three women very impressive in this matchup, as I've said several times already. But Dakota Kai is victorious. Team Kick definitely will be proud of this matchup, but it's the Canadian Destroyer and wins this triple threat match to close out the show. Another episode of NXT in the books. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we'll see everybody next time.